here's the gas tank out of the car, and it's a shame, isn't it, because this gas tank is in fine shape, except it does have a dent on the bottom of it, and it wasn't really that full of gas. It's probably got, you can't see it, but maybe you can, just a little glimmer there, but it's got maybe a couple 3 inches in the bottom, something like that. But it smells horrible. I'm surprised it's even liquid anymore. And over here, of course, this is your vent line. Cars 72 and up got these. The earlier tanks, the 71 tanks, and possibly some of the 70 model tanks have what they call a 4-corner ventilation system, and you'll know those because over on the driver's side here, this kind of area here is, in this general area, they have a 4 vent lines come out of it. Yeah, so most people don't really like to use those unless it's a restoration, because it's more complicated than it needs to be. And there's the sending unit, the output to the output of the tank there, and that's of course going to go directly into the garbage. All this is, because I've never had any good luck getting these to work again once they've set and rusted up like that. And I actually managed to save the tarboard insulation off the top of that tank. That was amazing. That leads me to what I was going to make this video about. I just love Southwestern cars. I'll show you why. Come with me under here. Here's the underside of the car, and got a little bit of surface rust here and there, but look at that. This is kind of mostly, it looks like more dirt than anything else. Pipe's a little rusty, but no big deal. All that nice and solid, and the brake lines are what I'm working on at the moment. And I'm putting the one on that's kind of, you'll see the end I took loose up there, but it's the one that splits off to the 2 wheels back here. And I just soaked them a little bit, and everything is just coming right out. No real trust issues at all. I don't, I know everybody lives where they want to live, and I'm not knocking anybody, but I think I'd go insane if I had to deal with all the rust issues that people up north have to deal with on cars like this. Any car, really. I mean, even newer cars. I think I'd just lose my mind. I'd move. I'd step there during the summer, then I'd probably come home. But yeah, got a broken pipe mount under here, I think is what it's called. Yeah, it's broken right back there. Yeah, these cars are notorious for rusting right here. This one's got a little bit starting. It's gonna have to be watched, but it's got one little hole right there, and that's about all I can see. I guess this Texas dirt here, which all of you who live in Texas are very familiar with, helped save it. So I'm glad of that. Still got some plenty of dirt on it. That helped save it, I'm sure. But it's solid. No real problems here. See, it's got one of the mounts is busted off right there too. Looks like they almost torched a hole through the frame rail. That's the bad thing about getting mufflers porting done. Yeah, well, this exhaust system is, I don't know about this. That's something that may not be, I don't know how usable this is going to be at all. Sure, not a very good system. I guess it's alright for when it was made, but yeah. Gabriel, I can't see that, but those are Gabriel Red Ryder shock absorbers. Is that you, Red Ryder? Alrighty. Good solid floor pans up there too. That's good. I've seen some of these cars that are just horrible. Horrible, 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 horrible. This one's pretty solid. Now, one bolt that won't come off will be these things, because they always rust so bad, and they're these little fine pitch threads, and you start trying to, no matter how much you soak them, you start trying to back them out, and get hot and start seizing up. So, all right, guys. Well, let's see, what size is this gonna be? I think I've got the wrong size for that. Let's see here. It's a good old mighty 7.5 inch. Whoops, I'm thinking of GM, 7.25 inch rear end here. Look at that. Just turn right out. Dinner. Alright, let's examine the victim here. I just went in and took that bracket off because this has a end or something up there. What is that? Yeah, so it's got a lock right here, and I couldn't really deal with that under the car very easy. What is that? A label of some sort. Can't make. This is why you always want to go ahead and replace it. These lines here. Look at that. I mean, it's not all the way through, but it's pretty bad, and it's over here. It's kind of rotted and everything. That's just a hold down bolt that doesn't actually pass brake fluid or anything like that. It's all made into one piece. Alrighty, well, I'm just gonna get back on this. I got the new one here in the trunk. I hope it's the right one. Every time I buy parts, that's what I think. I said, I hope it's the right one. It's not like I ain't ever got the wrong part before, but this one looks pretty well like this. So. Okay, see ya.